Everyone, I just wanted to give you a quick tour of my Google Classroom here and all the resources that we have laid out to help people be successful in geometry. So the first thing is I attached this link. This is kind of your one-stop shop for geometry, right? It tells you what we're doing on each day. It has a copy of the classroom notes. It has the homework for the day. Our two main homework vehicles are Math Excel, which is found in the gradebook, going through the gradebook, and then this program that we just started using this year due to all this e-learning, ClassKick, right? The homework is graded on completion. It's the students' kind of responsibility to go through and check their answers, make sure they're doing well. Normally we do that during class, but obviously that's tougher to do in this environment. So after they're done with their homework, they have these right here, which are the solutions to the homework, all the worked out solutions. And then in addition to that, I go through and I pick 3 or 4 proofs or algebra problems, or just 3 or 4 problems that I think students will struggle with. And I make a little video answer key. So hopefully they do their homework, they go ahead and check their homework, and then they can also look at these video answer keys if they're still confused. In addition to that, it also tells them what they're doing each day in case they miss a day. And then lastly, it tells you when all of the assessments are. So if you look here, we'll have an assessment on Monday and Tuesday. Speaking of assessments, they're all taken on the Program Mastery Manager. The quizzes, so the quizzes you cannot reassess on because those are only 25% of your grade, versus the test, that's a much bigger part of the grade. So the test can be reassessed on. In order to be eligible for the reassessment, you must make sure that all of your homework is done, and I will give you partial credit in case you didn't do any of your homework. You'll get half credit for all the homework assignments you didn't finish, unless you have accommodations where you get extra time or something. In addition to that, there's going to be a review assignment that students must complete. And then finally, students must check their work and then come in and talk to me during office hours. There's really no point in retaking the assessment if they're not ready still. The assessment must be taken before the next test. And I think that's about it. Oh, and then it's an average of the two, right? So the first test does count for something. Whatever you get on the first test and whatever you get on the second test is averaged out to give you your final grade. Lastly, resources. So you can go to the ARC if you have questions. You can check out my video solutions or my solution keys if you have questions. You can work with people in the classroom. It's pretty easy to meet up via Snapchat or maybe FaceTime, or you can even get on Zoom maybe with a couple of students from school, right? And have a little study group. That might be a good thing. Or you can go to the ARC where there's a teacher in there, and there's also student tutors in there during your free period. The ARC can be located through the VHHS website. I also have that linked up in my Google Classroom. Right here next to ARC link, and then office hours. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me via email. Be happy to talk to you. All right, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Not bad. Have a good day. Have a good weekend.